Well, for those experiencing homelessness, it is obviously difficult, right? But it's also difficult on their loved ones. It makes sense, doesn't it? You don't want your loved ones living outside. Wante Daly is the executive director of Dsquared Homes for the homeless, along with Treasurer John Bratcher joining us this morning to tell us about this amazing organization. First of all, welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Okay, Wante, tell us your story, how Dsquared came about.
So my son has schizophrenia, and he recovered from that. And a couple of years later had a temporary setback, and he became homeless over a $40 income shortfall. I wasn't allowed to fill for him, and he lived in Kiwanis Park for a year. So I decided I wanted to do something about it.
Well, as a parent, I'm sure that, first of all, made you sad, but then angry, right?
It was devastating.
Devastating.
It was.
Over $40.
$40.
He ends up living in a park for how long now?
A year.
A year.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is not right, and obviously you know that. So what did you do about it?
I decided I wanted to start a nonprofit where I could help who I wanted to help. So my son was turned down by a nonprofit, and I literally thought, I'm going to start my own so I can help. We started out helping the SMI population, serious mental illness, and now we help others having a temporary setback, just like my son.
Oh my gosh. So it's a program you came up with not only to help them live, right, and continue to live, but this GAP program, what is that?
So the GAP program is where we actually fill in that gap. We
you help with that $40.
Well, it's more than 40.
Well, yeah, right.
Nowadays it's more than 40.
True.
But yeah, so we actually help pay the rent when they experience a temporary setback, but we help the homeless with the move-in cost, because if you're living at poverty level, how are you going to afford to pay that cost? So that's what we do through the GAP program.
Well, and what people have to understand, there's so many hurdles that you have to overcome, right? You're already there in a situation, and now you can't even get out because they just don't make it easy for you. All right, well, thank you for creating this organization. And then, John, you came in knowing that, you know, you could help in your way. I know that you all put together these mats, which are amazing. You hand these out to the homeless, and tell me about these mats. They're incredible.
Yeah, these are sleep mats made out of plastic grocery bags that everybody has at home.
Called Plarn.
Plarn, plastic yarn.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
And then you make the looms for people to make these mats?
Correct. If you have crochet skills, you can crochet a mat, but it's much easier to do it on one of our looms. For people that don't have that skill, community can come, help cut the bags, and actually weave a mat.
And you say this is this is a win-win-win for the community when they come out. And what is that?
Absolutely. The first one is it keeps the grocery bags out of the landfill for at least a little bit longer.
Yes.
Gives them a useful purpose. It gives the community an opportunity to do something to help homeless people. There are a lot of people that want to help, maybe don't have the time to do a lot of volunteer work, but they can come and do something, and then ultimately the outcome is that homeless people have something comfortable to sleep on.
And these are amazingly soft. I cannot believe this. This is amazing. Yes. You also offer up hygiene bags.
Yes.
So tell me about the well, we know the importance of that, but how the need is so great.
Well, I actually came up with the hygiene bag idea because I was giving hygiene to my son, but in the park I realized there were people working that were homeless at the same time, which blew my mind. Yeah. So we decided to put together hygiene bags, and the community comes together, they fill those bags in the park, and then we share them with nonprofits. We like to have snacks. Bombas is one of our supporters, so you'll see their socks.
Now, I know there's a tax credit for donations. You're obviously looking for monetary donations. Beyond that, what are you looking for?
Beyond that, we need volunteers because it takes a lot to make these mats, put those hygiene bags together. We need help with social media. So basically, any for-profit, the skills that they need, we need them also.
Wow, we need more Johns and
we
more
definitely
Wantes
need more
in the
Johns.
world. You know what? Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Wante, for creating this organization.
Absolutely.
And you know what? Now is your chance. Maybe you can lend a hand. Here's how you can help. Sign up for your $20 monthly reoccurring donation to their GAP Prevention of Homeless program. You'll receive a t-shirt as a thank you. For more information, go online, dsquared4homeless.org. You can also send an email to admin@dsquared4homeless.org.